This is you. This is you on stage in Barcelona. About 1,000 business owners. There was definitely some restaurateurs in the audience. You were talking about CRM, customer relationship management, and how it works for small business.
Yeah, I mean, we've been involved in Small Business Dream for about 5 years now, helping small businesses of all types with a fairly large group of restaurant owners involved with us, because they are sort of the easiest to help, but sometimes they're the most reluctant to deploy the strategies. So it's a really interesting thing in the restaurant world, where it's like, you should collect your customer data. Well, no, I don't think we should. That might offend our customers. So it's a bit crazy. So I do speak on stages around the world about specifically, CRM and customer relationship management, and how to actually start using your data without frustrating your customers, and how to collect it without frustrating your customers. And yeah, that was Barcelona, almost 1,000 people. It was an absolutely fantastic trip. Probably one of the largest stages I've been on, not the most people, but this stage was like from way over there to way over there. It was almost like a football stadium. And then the audience was all fairly close because the room wasn't deep. So it was a bit of an odd setup, but it was actually kind of neat. And it was translated through 9 languages, Craig. So as I would make a joke, different segments of the audience would laugh in lockstep timing to when the translators translated. I found out after the fact that sometimes what they were saying is, sometimes the translators were not translating because they didn't feel the joke would land. So they would just tell everybody, laugh now, please.
There you go.
The real world.
The backbone of Small Business Dream is a over 20-year-old, your company, which is over 20 years old, which is Internet Next Step. Maybe you just explain, how the two work together.
Well, I mean, Internet Next Step's the actual technology company that started in the direct sales industry and has clients that do $1 billion a year. So it's a very robust platform that already has gone through scalability issues that Small Business Dream was built on top of. We just found that we needed to help small businesses. The more we did talking around the world and the more we talked to small business owners, the more we realized that it wasn't that hard to share success stories of other clients and have them come on board to have that same success. Like today, we're going to talk about simply implementing your own online order system can increase your sales 30%. I get it. That's takeout sales. It's nothing fancy. That's not hard to do, but it's that dramatic. So we share these tips all over the place, and they all came from this sort of deep roots in software that now the software is done and excellent. And now we're in the, how do we deploy it to help people with their problems?